But I thought we were done. What's this? Another Astlibra stream. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry too much about it. I got this. There's actually a couple of things we weren't able to fully resolve as we went. With one of them being... By the way, welcome back to my channel and to Astlibra Revision. There's a little bit more stuff I wanted to do. So first things first, I actually made sure to go out and get all of the weapons and armor. And I've mastered all of them. They're all done. Everything. And I posted about this in my Discord channel as well in Game Room for all the different little abilities and stuff that you get. For doing this, I have done everything with all the equipment. Barring like I'm missing some accessories, I'm actually going to swap out the coin. Well, I'll swap it out later. I don't really need the coin emblem at the moment. I'm a little bit rich. I've done a little bit of work. What kind of a name for a shield is Atrocious Fate? Well, we did have a bit of an Atrocious Fate earlier, so I think it fits. But I mean... Look. I freaking love the tendency of just putting two words together and like, bam, that's the name. That's what we're going with. Atrocious Fate. Sounds good to me. Those words are awesome. In short, it's an awesome name. But with all of the weapons and armor mastered, there's one more thing for me to do. And it's actually to head to Belcade Mining Town and meet up with Charon. He wanted me to pick up every weapon and armor in the game. Let's see. I can actually pop open the little treasure encyclopedia. Everything's done. I even have all of the small metal. Let's have a chat with Charon. You get a little cutscene. I don't believe it. That look on your face. You actually did. You can tell. It's a look of exhaustion from all the grinding you have to do. Let me have a look. Even I'm surprised. You truly gathered them all. I suppose I should have expected this, coming from the one that seduced my girls. A promise is a promise. I shall give you this. Acquired God-slaying sword, Anis Zetia. The ultimate weapon. It was once a great source of power for me. Nowadays, since I leave most tasks to the girls, it has become a simple decoration. This wizard wields a sword. Never forget that. The sword is capable of butchering even the gods themselves. Do not use it lightly. Okay. Here it is. The ultimate weapon. God-slaying sword, Anis Zetia. An otherworldly sword that defies the laws of physics, can cross dimensions, and destroy spiritual beings. Pretty solid. Pretty cool looking sword. Fairly effective. But if he only gives you the sword after you've collected all the equipment, you haven't really collected all the equipment, have you? Look. He knows, alright? He knows this sword is actually beyond equipment. This sword is not real. More tthan that, I actually also want to point out, this sword is indeed an ultimate weapon. It has max range and max handling, meaning that it actually is like as fast as a dagger, basically. This is a super fast attacking weapon, and it has the range of a greatsword. So, very good, actually. It's actually not as fast at the moment as it could be, because I'm like weighed down by a bunch of stuff. Yeah, there we go. That's faster. Lower a few of my stats. Alright. Got the celestial weapon of the game. Yeah, pretty much. There's something else I kind of want to show off as well. I have all of this Charon skill magic in the game. All of these. And I actually don't think I'm going to need to do any mining for a while. We have Devil's Right Hand, which increases the range of the currently equipped weapon by 1 level. It is not capped at 3, so range 3 weapons will go up to range 4, which is pretty cool. God's Left Hand. Anesthesia would normally be a 2-handed sword, so now I can have a shield with it. Still got Energy Drain, which is pretty solid. I think I'm going to equip more Origin, because I don't think this weapon has an element. Hell no, it doesn't. So yep, we'll equip Origin to increase damage inflicted by non-attribute weapons. I don't need Spirit Blessings. We've got a hell of a build, is basically the idea. I think I'll take Shuriken Sword, because that one's just kind of good to have. Oh, shoot. There we go. Grab Swordsmith real quick. Because I do need to rank this thing up. At some point. We're not in absolutely desperate straits to level it up, though. But this thing does have the last skill on it. And you can kind of see that it's just carving through these things at this point. I don't even really need to strategize anymore. I'm basically invincible. I mean, I do like to jump through a bunch of bullets. Absorb a little bit of life force from them. But check it out. Anesthesia, baby. I actually am really glad that, like, you don't get Excalibur as, like, your ultimate weapon for the game. It's this crazy, cool sword name I've never heard of. It takes a bit to master, so... you might not actually get it done. I'm gonna... I want these guys to go actually to the left. That would actually be it. Heal me, baby. I will devour your laser. Ask no questions. Alright, we're actually almost done leveling it. These guys are worth a bit more than I expected them to be. Pop them up. And what we're going to be doing, basically, is we're going to be fighting the final boss with this weapon. And then we're going to be... well, seeing what happens when we load that save file. And I think this will actually do for leveling it. This will basically be all we need to do. The Art of Summoning. Alright. I've mastered Anesthesia. This is a really interesting Charon magic. Because this one increases the power of all possession skills to the highest level. And increases ST consumption to the highest level as well. Let's also unequip Swordsmith. I don't need that anymore. I guess I'm fine for everything else. So, I find this to be really interesting. This is just me being a complete nerd. Fire Rondo consumes 330 ST. Fire Dragon consumes 90. Let's just keep those numbers in mind as comparison. If I equip Art of Summoning, Fire Rondo still costs 330. Fire Dragon consumes 225. So what this does, I think, is it brings up the damage values of lower tier possession skills to be in line with the power level of higher tier ones. But it also brings the cost up to be in line with them as well. Which I find really, really interesting. For instance, Turtle Shield is actually twice as strong as it would normally be, I believe. It's giving 258 defense instead of the usual, like, 120 or so. So with this ability and this sword, let's fight the final boss again. Just gotta make my way over there. Bit of a hike. It's a completely empty room where we fought the final boss's, like, apostle. Okay. Onward to the final battle. And I'm actually going to skip through the cutscenes this time, because we've seen this before. Hello. I'm going to help. I'm here to help, Estrella. No worries. Ooh. Okay, that's actually kind of awesome. She's just doing this attack again. I'm actually doing an unbelievable amount of damage. What the hell? Also taking an unbelievable amount of damage. Oh wait, don't eat that. Eat Ray, that is fine by me. This mech looks like Alexander. I mean, this is also the god of light, right? So I mean, I guess it checks out. Oh god, that's a lot of damage. That's fine. Dropped into red health, healed up to full in one move. That is just how hell mode works, baby. It's hard to make out, but yeah. Oh yeah, she's wearing skimpy white clothes. Yeah, she is. That was absolutely a concern of mine a while back. She is clothed. I mean, technically. I think it's basically lingerie. This is basically just like the post-game like superpower victory lap against this boss. The moment where we just completely crush the fight. Fire off the fire rondo. Yeah, Naren, we fought this boss last night. This is the final boss. But I had to pick up a god-slaying sword before I felt like, well, doing, you know, the fight again. And there was an actual option to save the game after we finished it. So after we do this with the ultimate weapon here, I'm going to load that save up and see what happens. Oh, she's leveling me up. That's nice of her. This is basically my favorite boss in the game. This is a really good fight. Super fun. But now we have Estrella herself. Well done, bearer. This is the goddess's true form. You freed her. From here, I shall now erase all mankind. So you might have missed this. What the hell? I was the last remaining god that believed in mankind, or that believed in humans. Yet after suffering such blasphemies, I simply cannot leave this place peacefully. Humans shall pay for their sins. Attend to me, my followers. We're gonna stand against her, but she applied a curse to us. Bit of a recap. She applied a curse to us in Chapter 4, which allows her to actually have control over us. By the way, she's actually also explaining here that that she led us to the scales. She had Kai make contact with us or no, Anulis. Yeah, she had Anulis make contact with us. She orchestrated the whole thing, leading us to our chance encounters. I had you drive the machine mad through tampering with the past repeatedly, and just as I wished, you came to destroy it. You followed the rails of fate exactly how I laid them out across time. Typical JRPG business, we've been playing into a god's hands the entire time. And she invokes the magic that she cast on us earlier. Long story short, our friends throughout each chapter cheer us on, including the dog from Chapter 2. We saw this scene in full last stream, so that's like going to be in a VOD to check out. skimming through it. Such a nagging little creature. Deal with that bird first. Nope. We're dealing with you first. What's this? You would point your blade towards me. Ah, the power of humans. I never thought you'd be connected across worlds, across time itself. We're very good friends. Let's fight. You have worked for long enough. Become a soul and rest in peace. No, you first. I'm not afraid of your moves. I have incredibly powerful armor and a lot of potions. That's the most important part. I'm not going to be able to keep myself safe here. Yeah, I gotta get away. I'm back. Get a little defense boost. Oh, Astraya's not gonna last long under this onslaught. Oh, a lot of bullets? You think that's gonna stop me? I'm actually amazed this is going quite as well as it is, to be honest. This fight was harrowing last time. She has chosen Meteor a lot of times. Alright. Unfortunately, she casts the mines far away from herself. That's not going to keep you safe. Oh, but teleporting away will. That is actually true. You're going to be fine. If you just stay in your iframes. Oh boy. Alright, that's a lot of damage. So here's ECM. This is kind of the most annoying mechanic Astraya has in the fight. She locks you out of using possession skills and items. And you have to destroy these flowers throughout the arena to fix the problem. Fortunately, she spends a lot of time just teleporting around. So... You defeated a god. You defeated Astraya. You have surpassed my divine form. Your power is beyond imagination. I recognize you, human. Your power surpassed that which I bestowed upon you. I shall answer your efforts, your determination. I shall grant you the honor of beholding my true form. This is why mortality was written into the cosmos. Imagine a JRPG protagonist today who could level grind forever. All Astlibra protagonist needs is a big ol' sword. That's all he needs. I shall not hold back. Fight with all that you have as well. Show me the strength of the human spirit. This is truly our final battle. This is the end. Alright. Time to defeat Astraya. This attack has got a lot of really cool mechanics, IMO. This is a really, really fun fight to me. All the attacks kind of have a distinct method for how to dodge them. But I think this fight is also kind of designed in mind with the idea that that you have like all the equipment. Because you need stuff like the long distance backstep to be able to get through the fire breath, for instance. You don't need it, but it like makes it so much more possible. My sword is so long range. Oh god. The fire breath paralyzes. Since when? It's like that one monster in Monster Hunter Rise. I don't remember what it's called. There's a monster in Monster Hunter Rise that just has like a fire breath that paralyzes you. It's really cool. That attack hits exactly 9 times. You need to build up your guard to be really, really high to be able to block that attack. Otherwise, it does tremendous amounts of damage. Dark Rain again. I don't like this attack at all. It's a little annoying. Watch out. Watch out for the blaze. She has so much health. I don't know why Dragon Breath paralyzes. Oh, is that a thing in Pokemon? Dragon Breath paralyzes. That's... I guess there must be like some common mythology to that then, right? Surely. Orbital Death Laser time. Or the Dev Play Pokemon. Well, no, Monster Hunter as well. Monster Hunter Frontier has a monster that does this exact thing. Where its fire breath poisons and paralyzes you. Oh, that's a bad attack. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of a dangerous one. You definitely don't want to be on the left side of the screen whenever that happens. God, Australia. Been working on your health pool, huh? There we go. 350,000 health is like wild. It is the highest out of any boss you can encounter at this point. Alright, Dark Rain. But she's down to just 20,000. Should be it. Gotta block that claw attack. That claw attack inflicts bleed. Oh my god, just out of here. Living a little dangerously. I think that could have killed me. We've won. As I thought, the human spirit can surpass even the gods. Never forget the foolishness of man, the mistaken future it can bring. I'm certain you can lead the way to a future free from fate. You have proven it, that humans still carry pure hearts, that they are what I believed them to be. Kinda seems like she was just testing us, but she did seem hell-bent on wiping out humanity earlier. So, these are Astraya's scales. They're gleaming like never before. No, wait, could these be the real scales of God? Scales that alter fate. If these are the true scales of God as told of in legends, then that means they're unfettered. They're an extremely dangerous artifact, capable of changing anything you wish to without any compensation or trade-off. That's an act far above the scope of humans. There are plenty of fairy tales where people ruin themselves with power like that. Perhaps it would be best to destroy them. No, you should do as you wish. Everyone you've met, and even Astraya herself, believes in you. Of course, I do as well. Alright. Let's fix all of history. I figure I'll let the ending play out, at least. Because, no more boss fights from this point on. So, this is actually also kind of functionally a bit of a recap of the whole game. All the little issues we kind of run into as well. So here's the family that we reunited. I think the dad died trying to get the herb to cure the daughter. But not so. And in this case, we lost the dog to save the little boy. But now both are alive. The protagonist has gone back in time to fix everything. Everything. using the unfettered scales of God. This has already happened. We've seen this before. But here's Nagumo. He's drinking some coffee. He's a big fan of it. Delicious. I never expected you to change everything from the very beginning, or that you'd leave everyone's memories intact. And who could have guessed that you'd be able to connect the past to the future? Oh, hey, Pop. Oh, hey, Gao's here. By the way, the past and the future are connected now. That's just a thing that they can do. Gao's gonna ride the bus. Truly, this is the ultimate future. It's really surreal, actually, having like these medieval characters riding a bus. It's also kind of weird to just see Tokyo gone. Almost as if Tokyo itself was the villain. I don't know about that. Kai's back. He's in a lot of trouble with his girlfriend. She's very jealous that he has a female friend, which is probably not the best situation for him to be in. The paralyzing breath thing might be another Norse reference as Fafnir and some other great worms spit vile poisons. I do really like that. I like poison breath. Stuff like that, like weird breath weapons on a dragon, I think is just amazing. God, the first thing that comes to mind with that is Gauntlet Dark Legacy has a lightning breath as a power-up that you can get. Alright. And our protagonist here, our dear hero, is going to meet up with Anulis. He brought her back too. If I'm not around, this guy can't even get a bus ride. Does Charon have to tell the driver where we're headed or something? Alright. Finally. It's everything we've always wanted. It's been a long time. And now, the credits roll yet again. Norse dragons are closer in relation to snakes. That checks out, I guess, yeah. If they're snakes, poison breath does make a lot of sense too. Because that's kind of what snakes are known for. Lots of venomous snakes. Astlibra Undertale title voice. Alright. Here we go. All stages of Project Astlibra have completed, transitioning to the next project. Happy ending?
Presented by
Now we're gonna load this save file. Did I mention Astlibra Revision added a bit of extra content? So let's see what happens. It says storage room. We're back. Oh my god, there's just skyscrapers. There's an airplane. There's just a rocket ship. Alright. We're in the best future. You can smash these rocks if you haven't already. Hell yeah. We don't really seem to be able to go anywhere though. Alright. Fusion. Incidentally, does anyone remember the demo? Oh, this guy's gonna miss his gacha game event. We're the hero who saved the world. Never thought I would see a perfect world, a peaceful world. It's made this long life worth living. This guy is still asleep. Alright. Did I go back in time and make it so I can enter the Hello? I have faith you will be able to overcome this ordeal as well. Hello? What are you doing here? Castle is still locked. Well, I did it, old man. I jumped over the water. I did overcome that ordeal. I think we'll be fine. I guess we just head to the end, right? Head to the bar. See illusion. It's the Adventurers Guild, just like in the manga. Nobody's here. Where are they? Oh, okay. We've given up and gone to bed. That's a mood. Okay. Oh. Hey there, Charon. He's asleep. Anulis is here. Food's ready. What's wrong? You can go ahead and eat. Anything seem kind of weird today? Carrots were cheap today. Vegetables are annoyingly expensive in Hospitaler. I feel like we've lived this exact moment before. You're relieved? About what? What's up with you? We're together because you saved me, right? You don't remember how you saved me. It's a good point. How did we save her? We would have had to bring back Anubis, right? That did seem like a bit too much of a happy ending, didn't it? Fall into a dream. You can do anything now, you know? You can save anyone and do whatever you like. Fall into a dream. Deeper than deep. Don't you think it's more important to cherish the present rather than keep worrying about the past? Hey. More importantly, did you hear? Seems like things are getting kind of cozy between Gao and Melu. Wake up! Huh? Charon's asleep, though. Seriously, wake up! Astlibra, dream drop distance, baby. It can't just be that easy. Whoa, woke up. I didn't think yelling would do it. Finally awake. I'm starting to think you were asleep for good. Yeah, you were sleeping for quite a while. It's been at least several hours. So, what happened? Ah, that's right. As soon as you tried to touch the scales, you collapsed and fell into a slumber. Shortly after that, the scales disappeared. It seemed a bit too good to be true. What kind of trap was that? A dream. You were dreaming. What was it about? See the illusion. The dream is thick as fog. If you don't remember, the demo episode that we played at the very, very beginning quoted these exact lines. I feel overcome by an intense drowsiness. Alright, we gotta take Charon with us to figure this out. We gotta put him to sleep too. That's the only option. We'll see if we can figure it out. The coffee stuff I got from the old guy Nagumo tastes way too good. Old guy? Aren't you two the same age? It was bitter, but it had a strong flavor. I could see it becoming a habit. I think it may do well on the menu here. How can you guys drink that bitter stuff? I spit it out after a single mouthful. She's not a coffee liker. I'm not a coffee liker either, to be honest. Shiro has more of a sweet tooth. Coffee, huh? Sounds interesting. I can't figure this out. Charon's smart. I am not. Oh, I have an idea. Just don't worry about it, guys. Gotta go meet with Charon, actually. We were gonna have some coffee together with Nagumo. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Don't know if we, quite hit the mark here with where we're going. Alright. Just keep going. I don't believe we actually have... Oh, no, we do have Charon. We don't have Charon. Oh my god, leave me alone. I'm gonna die. Okay. I didn't die. I made it. I can't block this. We're back in the demo area, fighting all these weird enemies. All kind of just conglomerated into one place. Charon! Oh, there he is. I finally found you. You're terrible. You put me to sleep all of a sudden, then I wake up to find myself here. Well, if you're gonna say that much, I suppose I can forgive you this time. Come to think of it, doesn't this place look familiar? When was it? What? The scales are here. How do you know that? I'm not sure that I do, to be honest. You saw it in a dream before. Come to think of it, I may have heard of this phenomenon before. They say that there's a fiend that lures people into a dream world to suck out their spirit. Within the dream world, he inhabits the Cave of Phantom Fog. Right, I believe his name was Geist, the Fiend of Fog. His powers are contained within the smoke he produces, and when he manifests them, his surroundings are enshrouded in fog. That reminds me, when Australia left us the scales, wasn't the area filled with fog? That means this must be the Cave of Phantom Fog. He must have been aiming for the instant when Australia relinquished the scales. What a terrifying foe. We gotta get our scales back. Oh, so according to the dream, he should be right ahead. Alright. Let's go get the scales. See the illusion. The dream is thick as fog. Dream or not, my skin's crawling. He's definitely there, up ahead. So, the plot was definitely weird, but also, until we got to this it was all a dream thing, it fit in broad strokes with the mythology of Australia, a Greek goddess whose name means Star Maiden, and is also associated with the scales or Libra. That's actually pretty cool, that it does actually line up with the Greek mythology thing. Specifically a god that I've never, that I just don't know much about. I don't think I've ever heard of Astlibra, or Australia. To be clear, by the way, it's just that the ending was a dream. Everything else happened. I have a really bad feeling about this. See the illusion. An everlasting illusion. Is that the fiend? What a formidable presence. I am the god that rules over dreams and illusions. I am the lord of the Cave of Phantom Fog. Insignificant beings. I must concede that you were able to defy the dream and reach this place. However, the scales are a tool of the gods. They are a sacred weapon meant to destroy geese. Scum that you are, they are not meant for your hands. Straya entrusted them to this guy. We can't just hand them over to you. The sin of deriding a god and coveting a tool of the divine. You must pay for this with your feeble, insignificant lives. This isn't our first time fighting a god. Show him what you're made of. You've done it 8 times. Alright. So at this point, by the way, I have not fought any of these bosses on Hell mode at all. So, this is gonna be, Quite possibly there's going to be some learning experiences here where I have to figure out patterns and stuff. Bit of excitement. Oh, okay, gotta stay in the middle for that one. Here's Geist. He puts you in a cage and then casts Megiddo Flame. I think this means I need to go left. Well, I did my best. Can't always work, right? Oh god, okay. It's a lot of bullets. Mazer Rain. This attack's kind of cool. I like lasers. I especially like lasers when I don't have to move to dodge them. Those are my favorite kind of lasers. Need a flame again. I think I just need to like run. Yeah, there we go. What did he mean whenever he said the scales are meant to destroy geese? We'll have to find that out at some point, right? We'll have to see, because we've never heard the name geese before. That is actually a genuinely new name for us. There we go. Don't get careless. Alright, hold on. The relevant bits being that Australia lived among humans during the ancient Golden Age the Greeks believed came before their time, and she was the last of the gods to do so with her faith in humans, until finally even the decay of the world and man's virtues pushed her to leave. But that she would come back again someday to return the Golden Age. So we're kind of here in theory, I think, to bring back the Golden Age then. Australia left, but she entrusted us with the scales so that we could bring about a new Golden Age, I suppose? What did he mean? Yeah. Yeah, we'll learn about geese later. Australia's explanation of things in the game here fits the structure of Crossroads. Cool. Every god we faced so far has had their true form clad in some sort of shell. Alright. Charon knows it's a two-faced fight. How can hollow beings without flesh penetrate my armor? Fine. I shall shatter your souls into nothingness. New boss. Another final boss. Let's go. Okay. Geist is getting healed by these guys. Gotta take care of the ads first. Random shots should do okay. Oh, watch out for the paralysis. Big laser. Fine by me. Go ahead and laser all you want, guys. I'm not scared. Are these gonna bleed me? This fight is not hard, actually. Also, Geist is just like a dude. I'm just now noticing he's just got hair. Petite meteor. I think we've seen this one before. That. Oh, that's a lot of bullets. It's a lot of bullets and they're very close to me. I'm not a fan of that. Okay. Guys, you're gonna have to let me kill your friend here. You don't have to, but like, if you want this fight to end at any point, the excruciating pain that you're in. Not bad. Oh, he's like blowing smoke rings too. I don't know anyone who can do that. I'm pretty impressed with you guys. But I mean, unfortunately, even the gods have to die someday. Geese smoking is bad for you. Imagine if he didn't smoke. He would have actually won that fight. Oh, he's not Geese, he's Geist. Don't worry, it's two different Gee names. Don't worry about it. You got the scales back. Right, we can finally... Irritating humans. Struggle all you like, insignificant beings. You cannot destroy a god, a being that exists in a higher dimension. I just used the god slaying sword on you, Geist. My true form, I shall... What? This sensation is... No way. You are a fortunate one. Time appears to be on your side. The scales are activating? Why? Hang on a minute. What happens if you time travel out of a memory? Or a dream? Well, guess we'll find out. Let's go. We're going way back, I guess. Oh, ward. Okay. I didn't expect the scales to work that way. Oh, it was only a dream. Still, that was quite to draw. That was quite the long dream. Just the hell it was. You're not going to tell me you don't remember, are you? Oh yeah, Carol was just dreaming the whole time. That's all the game. Okay, so it wasn't a dream. The fiend we met within the dream. Huh? Within the dream? Was that still part of a dream? Whatever, it's fine. So within the dream, the skills activated all on their own, right? But how the hell does that lead to our current situation? Haven't you noticed? You're a child again. I'm not in the habit of checking. This situation is clearly different from all the previous times. It's as if we rewound time entirely. I guess the scales are unfettered, huh? Hey, do you still have the scales? Yeah? Oh. So they didn't just end up vanishing. Okay. So we are a child with Astraya's scales. With no bounds. Oh, this can't go bad. But those skills don't appear to be activated currently. Wait, if they were currently active, it means that eventually we'd be taken back to the original timeline. That's how it worked until now, right? But if they aren't currently active, it means we can't return to that time. The only thing we can do is start our lives from this point. So we're back. Straight up. Back to the beginning. Could we return to being adults? Oh yeah, we'll just have to travel time the normal way. Good hero. When we were in the future, we were at a complete loss on how to resolve the situation. Don't you think it's for the best that we return to this time period? I don't know if that fiend within the dream caused this, but in some way I suppose we should thank him. Because ultimately, at that time our only wish was to return to this era. Whatever the case, let's go to sleep. It's been a long time since we've been able to take a proper rest. Alright. Well, We rewound the entire fabric of space-time. Good to know that we can do that. Mello and the others are still inside. Sorry, but please, you gotta help them. Sorry, Lisa. I can't keep my promise. But if you lose here, I won't forgive you. Dear hero, please don't lose. I left the future in your hands. The future far beyond this point. Don't forget, you're one of my servants. You're the proof of my existence. I'm certain you can lead the way to a future free from fate. We can't just stay here. We gotta lead the way. Awake already. It's kind of refreshing reading this book now. Some parts describe Elysium. Since we've been there directly, I can view them in a whole new light. Technology that can levitate continents. What's this? A method to escape geese from via the sky. Geese? Where have I heard that name before? What happened to Gao and the others? Well, if we suppose the time is completely rewound for everyone, they'd be going through their lives exactly how they did before. It's how we ended up, so isn't that a reasonable assumption? Nothing has happened yet, and if we don't do anything, then nothing will happen at all. In a sense, couldn't you call this a happy ending? Everybody's probably safe. If we remain here and don't change anything, then perhaps we won't reach the same awful fate. I guess we wouldn't destroy Rispidar on accident. Sorry, it's not like I'm blaming you. You did all you could to save Anulis, and you didn't forget about me either. You struggled and struggled and managed to get results from your efforts. I'm sure that no one resents you. Their souls let you know that in the end. Anulis, suppose the time has rewound. The fact that I'm here right now means the system is functioning as intended. If everything is back to square one, then, just like how our companions are out there somewhere, Anulis is back to being held captive by the system. We can't just sit here. Shall we go? What am I saying? You'd go even if I tried to stop you. How long do you think we've known each other, huh? I wonder, the method we used back then? Is that truly the only way to save Anulis? Since we're back at a point where nothing has happened, there may be something we can do. I hope you've prepared yourself. It was a real struggle getting through this confusing forest last time. Let's go. Additional chapter. The Star Eaters. The Earth. Are you prepared to start over and see what lies ahead? And so, the next day, and the day after that, with a single-minded devotion, I walked on. It's time to play the stock market and the lottery once you get into town, Pro Tycoon. We've already gotten all the prizes out of the gacha. Through the same endless landscape, seeing no one at all. 8 years passed. We got very lost. Well, shame that that walk went exactly the same way it did last time. Hope that's not a theme. What's up? Were you dreaming about the past? We finally made it here. I can't believe the second time took us 8 years as well. We really couldn't shorten it at all. Well, what's done is done. This isn't promising for our future, Charon. I've had a look around, but it seems like nothing has changed. As expected, the demons are still around. That's proof that Anulis is still in captivity. It seems like everything truly has been rewound. There's only one difference. Our memories. We know what's going to happen from here on. Okay, shall we go? It took the same number of years to get here, so if things are truly the same, we'll run into Gao up ahead. Alright. I'm just gonna go over here real quick. I've still got the air dash. Good news. Oh. Okay, I forgot there was something here, but yeah. Don't worry too much about that. Got a peace gem. We'll work with that later. Okay. And thus, the postscript starts proper. Because the game can't just end. Rocket was right. Game's not over yet. There are some oddly strong demons here, actually. That's a little weird. Most things are dying very fast, but why the hell does that slime have 5,000 health? Okay, this guy's got a new attack as well. Well, I suppose not everything got rewound. Some things got fast-forwarded. The plants have a weird amount of health. I can do a little mining. There you go. Even the trees are buffed. I wasn't paying complete attention. I hope Tam can provide a recap. Okay, so basically what happened was when we got the scales, the actual ending that we saw was a dream. That was just fake. We were being dragged into that dream by the god of dreams and illusions, Geist, who doesn't believe that we deserve the power to tamper with time freely. However, we were able to defeat him and use the scales to rewind time fully. So our consciousnesses were in our young bodies, basically. We were just all the way back at the very beginning of the game, and we're going back through. We're going to meet up with Gao at some point soon. And we're just going to, I guess, see how that goes. We still have all of our memories from the previous playthrough. So now we can tackle things again and see if we can make a better future compared to last time. Yeah, the scales activated on their own. It's not exactly clear why the scales activated, but the point stands. God. It's kind of ridiculous. I don't know why I'm mining. It's just rocks. Oh my god, the big slime is... Oh, Lord. Okay. I'm a little scared of him. He's gonna do a lot of damage. So, the long and short of it here, just a quick, I guess, summary of kind of what's happening mechanically as far as we know, is that some enemies are elites with way more health. Like, scaled to be a lot stronger than the final boss. Or not the final boss, but like enemies in the final area. Wait. Oh! There's also some new chests. There's a target here. This is getting at me. Small metal? I thought we were done with the gacha. Here's Gao. See? There he is! And the shenanigans begin. Whoa! Oh, I thought you were a monster. Don't spook me like that. Huh? Is there something on my face? You look like you've seen a ghost. To us, you may as well be a ghost. Talking crow? Not a crow. My name is Charon. I can't believe we're doing this again. You can speak? The hell's going on? Are you a ghost? How many times do I have to tell you that I'm not a crow? My name is Charon. Get that through your thick skull already, Gao, you idiot. What? You can talk and you even know my name. And did you just call me an idiot? Oh, he's got a lot to unpack. Oh, this poor Gao. He does not seem to recall anything that has happened. Anyway, there's no point standing around talking. The sun's setting, so let's make a fire to warm ourselves up. It's not like I'm in a rush to do anything else. I don't mind. But, you over there. Why do you look like you're about to cry? We did see him die. But he's back. Right, so you're a man. Not quite sure that's the first thing you told me. God, I forgot how good the postscript dialogue is. So you want to go to Rispidar, eh? Yeah, it would help us out if you introduced us to the bar there. You're pretty well informed, huh? Well, not that I mind. When this guy gets to town, he'll be popular, right? Right. Charon, stop messing with the timeline. If you keep finishing his sentences, he's gonna, like, fall in love with you or something. Jesus Christ. Gal, let me ask for one thing from you. Stay here until morning, okay? Don't go wandering off to do your business or anything like that. Huh? You won't even let me do that much. What the hell's with that? He did disappear, remember? Then he refers to chapter 1. We just gotta prove to him that we know everything. Hey, I heard that Elysium is a paradise. It's a paradise floating in the sky. It saved everyone from something scary a long time ago. The land was lifted up into the air, so the scary stuff couldn't reach it. It'd be nice to go there someday. I wonder if it could keep away the scary voices in my head. Scary voices, you say? Hey, wake up. Something weird's happening. Oh my god, Gal left anyway. It's the same as before. Gal's gone. Damn it, I told him not to leave for any reason. Anyway, let's see what's ahead. We can't go to Rispidar without him. Alright, we'll just play out the events that occurred last time. Oh! Alright. Oh my god, that tree is incredibly strong. This tree can take multiple hits. Even the trees can become elites. You're not truly safe from anything. Welcome to Pekachira, home to the Cave of Libra. Charon, you show up knowing what he's about to say and telling him not to go anywhere. He's probably pretty sure you're gonna cook him for breakfast. Alright, we're back in Pekachira. Oh, but this is intact Pekachira. This is like past Pekachira. What's wrong? You're going to use the scales here? Can you even do that? That's a good question, actually. That's a very good question. Because Pekachira is in ruins in the present day. So we're in the past. So I guess we're just gonna go to a different time period, maybe further in the past, and see what happens. IDK. Still, we shouldn't just be using them all willy-nilly. These scales don't have drawbacks, Charon. Well, actually, if the scales you received at that time are the true scales of God, then even if we change things like last time, we won't have to pay the price. What? You think that means you can do whatever you want? What are you talking about? You never said anything like this before. Why have you become so greedy all of a sudden? Oh, we're about to become the villain, aren't we? If the compensation for using them has been eliminated, we can certainly save a great deal of lives. I suppose it's a great deal to get... I suppose it's taken a great deal to get this chance. Perhaps we should do something different this time. Okay, I'll make a wish. Right, let's go. Alright. Going back into the past. Or yeah, I guess it is a ghost town. This is a town made of ghosts. I thought the scales took us into the past. Forgot my wallet at home. I'm gonna use the scales real quick. Brilliant. Love it. Ah, shoot. I lost my keys. Well, I know where they were 3 days ago, so I'm just gonna use the scales and go get them back then. And go get them from then. I don't like this haircut. Hey, Charon. Has anything changed? Right. Let's take a look around the village. You can now enhance your equipment at the arms shop. Okay. So, I don't know if this was even the case, but there were these extra 2 tabs in the Book of Charon for tutorials. Now we're actually learning some things about additional mechanics this game may have had this whole time. We just have to unlock them by getting to this point. Equipment enhancement allows you to enhance your equipment by spending ores and monster materials at Mokin's weapon shop. The materials required for enhancement vary depending on the type of equipment. The level of increase in the blue reinforcement bar depends on the material. So basically, you get more points the better the material is. I don't know if we have a Mokin really here to use for this. Can you enhance my equipment? Yes, you can. Yes, so this is a new system. We can, like, pop into this dagger here and then just, like, shove some rocks into it. And then bam, plus 30 attack power. It's gonna take a while for this stone dagger to become as good as our current sword, though. So I figure we may as well just upgrade what we have already that's doing 950 damage, if anything. Gosh, I do not know what I want to actually spend on this. We'll just go ahead and do a little bit of this. Just buff this baby up a little bit because we are actually really behind on damage. Yeah, the game needed a new purpose for materials because, yeah, there isn't really much in the way of, like, extra equipment to get. You can also upgrade your shields, which use different materials. This gets 20 defense, 2 guard, -1 weight for leveling it up. That's actually kind of nice. Give that a couple levels. Upgrade the armor a little bit so I take a little bit less damage. Just shove some meat into my armor. A little bit of wood and maybe like a flower bud. There we go. A little bit of extra HP. There we go. Oh, also this peace gem. Don't worry about that. We'll worry about that when it matters. It doesn't matter at the moment. Okay. Wolf has been gone for quite some time now, but I still have faith. I know that guy will make it back safely. My father, he went to the cave to search for herbs to cure my sister, but he hasn't returned yet. Please, let him be safe. Alright, we gotta go save Wolf, because he did die last time, I believe. Also, new healing item. I'm just gonna go ahead and invest. We aren't going to be needing these anymore. Actually, let me get rid of those too. And we'll just pop other potions onto our hotbar. This one as well. So, something else here real quick I want to point out. From this point on, I don't believe we'll be able to buy any of the other healing fruit. I was actually using healing potions in that last battle, in that last final boss fight run, because I wanted to preserve my fruits, because I can turn my fruits into potions. And I do want to do that. Oh, look at this. I can actually get stat boosters now. Check that out. Wild. Also, there's a new type of pickaxe called the Demon God's Pickaxe. And I figure, you know, you may as well invest while you get the chance. I'll get a few crystal pickaxes as well. I'm not going to buy any keys. I don't think we need those. I can craft them still quite well. Speaking of, I am going to need a few keys. So I'm going to go ahead and grab a couple. Okay. Just have to do a little bit of stocking up before we head into this completely ordinary cave. Huh. Let's prepare a party for when Wolf returns. What are we supposed to do if we don't believe in him? Even if we went with him, we'd just be slowing him down. Yeah, they're all just quite worried about him. Oh! Pecochira drops. Again. Those take you back to Pecochira Village, by the way. Huh? Hold on. I haven't played the DLC yet. I haven't played it at all. So... I would like to play it later, but I do not currently own it. I'll see if I can get it somehow. There is a DLC, yes. There's some sort of strange board on the ground by your feet. I look down at my feet, and sure enough, there's a board made of a strange material. This board. Doesn't it look like it would have fit in that tree branch I picked up forever ago? Charon. Are you telling me that tree branch was structurally compromised? Are there holes in my tree branch? How did I not notice this? Upon closer examination, there is indeed an indentation in the tree branch where the board could fit. I've always found it a bit odd. Aren't these indentations on all of your equipment? Can't say I've ever noticed, buddy. Maybe this thing could fit in there. No harm giving it a try. Alright, sure. You've obtained a board for your tree branch. Okay. Wow, that's amazing. I never thought it would have this function. It seems like the one we've just found only fits in the tree branch, but there are similar indents in your other equipment. If we look around, we may find other boards that fit into them. You can now use equipment boards. Equipment boards can be found in new types of chests dropped by enemies. When a piece of equipment is affixed with a board, its basic capabilities will be greatly enhanced. Okay, so you were asking, why would I enhance anything except for our best possible weapon? Well, the game has maybe presented us with a reason. See, our divine god-slaying sword Anastasia may have 1,070 attack, but our tree branch has 1,240. Because equipment boards are cracked. They're insane. Getting a single equipment board for any weapon, armor, or shield will bring its stats up to date with beyond the best weapons and armor in the game. Anyway, we're just gonna go with the tree branch, I guess. I mean, I thought the Godslaying sword might have been strong, but Jesus Christ. You can also customize the equipment board. The equipment board has 4 different pairs of attributes, which allow you to increase and modify stats on the equipment, including transforming its attribute into a different one. So I can make my my tree branch do dark damage. It also can change Charon magic into other Charon magic and possession skills into other possession skills. Also, this is what peace gems are for. You can find peace gems throughout the world and upgrade them using the upgrade system at the shop. And as you upgrade them, their stats will increase, and you can provide, you can fit these peace gems into your equipment in order to make them better. As long as it has a slot on the board for it. So, did you think the game was over? Because I believe we may have just gotten to maybe the halfway point. Funny how that works, isn't it? So, Air Tackle is now Kamaitachi. Sky Sword will now emit vacuum waves while it slashes through the air. Did you think the game was over just because we beat it? You fool! You You absolute fool. Well, now I have Shuriken Sword Kamaitachi, so now I can throw a sword that just goes halfway across the screen and spews projectiles everywhere. Hell yeah. How has this become even more of a dating game? I might be pretty into this game. I don't know if you knew that. I don't know if that was evident. Yeah, this equipment we upgraded, not looking too hot at the moment. At least not until we get a board for it. What am I gonna do? Right. We also got Jaws. Attacks in front in a straight line. So if you remember, Killer Shark is like you dive and then you come back and then like create an ice shockwave. This one, just throw a shark at him. All right. So we're gonna be throwing sharks at people for a little bit. And a couple of refining kits. Gonna be throwing sharks and swords at people for a little while because I've just got hell of a range build at the moment. There's also a good reason for me to have picked up a bunch of pickaxes as well, because I think there are new things you can mine for as well. Just throw a shark at him. Take a that. There we go. So, off we go, back through the Pekochira Village Cave, with some of the enemies being elites, and our tree branch being far stronger than it should have been. But hey, I mean, when you've got, you know, little bits of equipment, whenever you got little holes in your equipment, you don't fill them out for the whole game, you're bound to come into a tremendous amount of strength later on. Alright, here's a peace gem for weapon attributes, which is just kind of funny. Right, I remember the puzzle. We cannot do this yet. Gotta put this back in. This we would have gotten blocked off if I hadn't. There aren't any enemies in this room, which is weird. Alright. So, got a bit of a remix, though, of these areas. What? What is that? The game has detected that a boss fight hasn't occurred in a little while, so... Is this some kind of tree root? Watch out. It's hostile. Oh god. I need to make this tree branch not be dark anymore. It's causing me issues already. Alright. Brand new boss fights. Gotta get out of this range. Oh my god. Oh, that was insane. This route was not here in the original game. What? Alright. The enemies are only coded to not spawn the first time you encounter this fight. Evidently. Just throw a shark at him. Oh, never mind. He's actually resistant to sharks. Bad luck. Anyway, yeah, this song's pretty amazing. We're gonna be hearing this song a little bit. Vibration. I think this is yes. Did you think that there would actually be combat mechanics that require you to use the anti-gravity move? Because there are. This boss, Mysterious Tree Root, will push you aside. Oh shoot, I'm Still wielding an elemental tree branch. Throw a shark at him. There we go. That did a lot. Oh shoot, these petrify you. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. We need impromptu healing. Forgot about the petrify. Okay, vibration. Anti-gravity, baby. Try and stop me. Kill it quick before the clones do anything. Oh, it's just the spider. That's probably fine. There we go. New boss. What the hell was that? To think there was a creature that could emit such ominous, sinister energy. Do you think it's related to those darker colored demons we've been seeing? Maybe. Oh! Anyway, back to our regularly scheduled Stomp Fest, where most of the enemies don't have, like, any amount of health. Gotta pick up a few stats. God, these skeletons have 15,000 health! We got big numbers at this point in the game. The creator of this saw Symphony of the Night and laughed. I think the creator of this, yeah, basically saw Symphony of the Night and was like kind of disappointed that it didn't actually, you know, double the length of the game. It was just kind of a quick, you know, you go through it and fight a few bosses. It's kind of fun. So instead they were like, okay, so I made a game for my game. I don't need to go up here. Just a bit more. Who are you? You don't look like you're from the village. You're equipped with a pretty eccentric set of equipment, buddy. You're doing okay. Is that tree branch really serving you well? I could offer you a steel sword. You want me to wait here? Have you come here to look for the scales? Then you can rest assured they aren't what I'm looking for. That means it shouldn't matter who goes first, right? There's a dragon up ahead. The village will perish if I go near the scales. The artifact? You're referring to the guardian beast that protects it, right? Of course I know of the legend, but I thought that was just a story made up to scare people away from the treasure. You mean to tell me that it's true? It absolutely is. You'll be destroyed. I understand. The power I can sense from you is extraordinary. Yeah, it's thanks to this weird board I found that slots right into this tree. I didn't even notice these slots before. I can see the enormity of the burden you carry. If you're telling me all of this, then it must be the truth. I'll wait here. I can tell that whatever lies ahead is something I can't handle. It's curious that you would appear at just the right time. However, please be careful. The presence I can feel up ahead, how do I put this? It feels far out of the ordinary. That's for sure. It feels different from last time. Make sure you're fully prepared. Okay. Just the right time. Alright. Here we go. What? What's that? Was it invaded by those black roots? Its appearance is so sinister. Got a palette swap. And it's flickering a bit. I've got a feeling it's much stronger than before. Watch out. He's got 3-way fireballs now. Does a bit more damage. god. That does not make me invincible for very long. I think... Yeah, this is bad. Oh boy. Yeah, seemingly the tentacles are actually making things a lot harder. A lot tougher. Ooh, that was a big claw attack. I'll just heal off of that if you don't mind. I'll keep throwing sharks at you if you don't mind. Gonna have to block that one if you don't mind. Oh god. Damn good. So basically this is the part of the game where the dev was like, you know, I think it'd be kind of cool if I remixed all the bosses. His powers were immense. If anyone other than you faced it, they would have died instantly. This is the distant past, isn't it? Does that mean those black roots existed all the way back in this age? Wolf will have a hell of a story when he gets home. He beat the dragon to death with nothing but a stick. Oh, here's Wolf. Oh, you really defeated that thing? With a tree branch, no less? And the herbs are here? Here it is. The herb was really here. I can't believe it. Maria. Wolf picked several herbs from the ground. Thank you. Truly, thank you for everything. The scales are yours. I'll hurry back to the village. Well, we already have them. I don't know that we need these, but sure. Alright. Just gonna build up a little repertoire of Astraea scales, I suppose. There's another set of scales. The two sets of scales have merged, becoming one. What's happening? They feel stronger than before. Could this be the true power of the scales? If that's true, does it mean the scales were divided between this world? Don't, Karen, don't try to understand it. Don't worry about it. You can now strengthen the scales' pans. New information has been added to the Libra page in the Book of Charon. Did you think we were done? Did you think the mechanics were done being introduced? Cause they certainly weren't. Keizo is not finished. Oh, well, we did our best, I guess. Hold on, I'm sure we defeated the Guardian Beast. Does this mean we couldn't save the village? Hold on a sec. We'll check on that in a minute, but yes, okay. So, you can press the C button to enhance a scale pan. It will cost 50,000 coins to enhance a scale pan. And I guess I can actually just show what this does. Because I actually have, brilliant foresight that I am, something that actually benefits from this immediately. So we'll go ahead and enhance. And now, I have Magical Power Star and Weight Reduction Star. If you enhance a scale pan and put an item on it that has a white text effect, it will become a tier above Epic in terms of efficacy. So now, our weak items actually have a very strong purpose on the scales. Let's see. Is there... You can enhance skill points with coins. When items are placed on enhanced dishes, any low rank effects will be changed into a new higher tier. Yep. So now I have even more weight reduction than before. Alright. What's going on now? Only a single dilapidated door remains. There are no letters or anything carved onto it. Huh. Didn't even thank us. Gao. Whoa. What? So you guys weren't ghosts after all? Gao, do you know why the village up the road is in ruins? Oh yeah, I heard about that. That village originally formed because of the rumors that spread around, talking about a legendary set of scales in the nearby cave. They were able to do good business with all the adventurers that came by looking for treasure. But, well, someone reached the treasure. Since they took the scales with them, the village was left without its main draw. So why was the village destroyed? Well, it's not like it was destroyed. I think I heard that villagers just ended up moving the rest of it. I mean, not much point staying in the village anymore, right? The buildings have just degraded from being unoccupied. Damn it, don't scare me like that. I thought it was our fault. Grumble, grumble. Why'd I say that's scary to you? Okay. We did it. We saved the villagers. We didn't really save the village, but... well, they've moved on to a new life. I didn't think he'd truly save us this time. Seems like some things are outside of even your predictions. Are your ghosts still alive? What happened? Who are these people? In the future that lies ahead, he'll be facing off against something that even the gods themselves couldn't handle. He'll be fine. Once again, he'll be surrounded by strong, supportive friends. Right. Let's believe in it. The fate she entrusted to him. By the way, the game is still, I guess, going to do an OP between every single chapter. I think this is the same, but I'll let it play out for now. I think this is going to get a little bit old if I let it play out every single time. So I'll probably skip it from here on out. Yeah, the ghosts retain memories of the previous timeline, I guess. I just a little bit weird. It's a bit weird that the ghosts are still around. Must just be a narrative tool that they have. I think it's just the same. I love the twist that the village just fell into disrepair for a different reason because the game just kind of wants things to happen similar. God. So, about that whole end of the game thing. Yeah, it sure is shaping up like we're doing every single chapter again, isn't it? Just, you know, without the grinding, I guess. I don't need to grind for any equipment or anything. Oh, watch him. He's gonna save himself again. He did it. That's the one thing that Pro Tycoon is good at doing. Every single chapter, he will always save himself from Charon. I do like that we have to, like, work for the happy ending. This time. Whoa, it's been a long time. We're finally back. What? You said you were traveling the frontier for 8 years, but you still know about this town? I do like that the ending was, and then you went back in time and fixed everything, the end. And then you boot up the game again, and it's like, now do it for real, fucker. Alright, don't need Gao to guide us. Talk to the folks at the bar. Bye, Gao. Alright. Here we go and see Mello again after all these years. It has been 8 years since we've seen this city and since we've seen Mello. Oh no! This tree is also super dark powered. Gotta wipe those out. Oh no, you can still buy the fruits. Okay. No, you can't buy the 4th one. Okay. That's the difference. Gonna need some torches. We're back at the point of the game where Keizo wanted torches. Can I go in here? Do I still have the key? I don't. Mello's gonna have to give us the key. Could buy the soul balance Calibra if we wanted to. I'm reminded of a certain JRPG that pushed the time travel reset button in the middle of it, but mostly it turned into a really obvious way to just pad things out with the same dungeons over again. I can think of at least one JRPG that does that very thing. Anyway, hey buddy. How's the time rewind treating the arena here? Oh, a bonus cup, you say? Alright, I'm not gonna do this right now, because I definitely don't have the gear for it. But there is a bonus. Actually, fuck it. We're gonna try it. Revenger. Let's just get a preview. Let's see what it's like. Okay. We gotta fight her. She has 130,000 health. And we got some dogs to fight as well. Oh, there's a lot of dogs. Yeah, Anulis, you're gonna have to wait. I'm gonna have to fight these dogs first. Fight this dog too, just so I have a bit more breathing room. Oh, I don't like this situation I'm in now. Well, this isn't so bad. Oh my god, can you like not do that? Well, this isn't so bad of a fight at all, honestly. By the way, how did you get Anulis into your arena competition? Like, that seems kind of crazy to me. That you've managed to, Ow. Don't be greedy. I mean, you probably just, like, grabbed one from a parallel timeline or something. If I had to guess. That's the only thing that makes sense at this point. Okay. This isn't so bad. Definitely not as bad as some of the arena challenges have been so far. Because some of them are just like, hey, what if we just like throw like 6 bosses at you at once? Finish her off. She thought the boss fight was fun too and wanted another go. Maybe that's true. Maybe Anulis just went up to the arena guy and was like, hey, I really liked fighting the protagonist. Can we like do that again? Tablet of Rebellion. Tablet of Rebellion is an accessory, and I believe I remember what this does. This tablet decreases the chance of obtaining boards from treasure chests. Alright. Thanks for that. Challenge accessory acquired. Double ranker? Oh, I don't know about that. I think I know what this one is. Why would you want fewer boards? Pretty much just for like a self-imposed challenge, I think. I think that's the only real reason. Can't go back. Yeah. It's the same reason why, or like I guess maybe a similar reason why you get this, the Music Box of Courage, really early on in the game. So you don't gain any experience points. The thing that I guess that's weird about boards, though, is that I think you can just reject a board. You don't have to take the board. I don't think you do. So, yeah, it's a little weird to me, I think. I'm pretty sure you can just reject boards. I'm just kind of making sure there aren't any gems in town. We will kind of want those probably at some point. What's up? He's still... This guy's still asleep. Literally, we put him asleep across all space and time. Nope. No peace gem over here. There we go. By the way, fun fact. It's been a little bit since Elysium. Did you know you can dodge fall damage? Because that's what I just did there. The sleeping guard is the true antagonist. Oh, hello. The milk they serve at the bar is delicious. Petco Village? I was born and raised in this town. Oh. There we go. One of the descendants from Petco Village. And here's Melu. Oh. Welcome. You heard the story from Gao, right? Yes, that's right. You're looking for your hometown, right? She looks kind of freaked out to me. And how did she know that? We didn't tell Gao that. Oh? Did I get it wrong? Well, we were looking for his hometown last time, but we already know where it is now. We didn't mention that to Gao at all. Last time. You just said last time, didn't you? I bet you already know where his hometown is? No way. Melu, are you saying that you have memories of last time as well? Memories from last time? As I thought, that wasn't just a dream, was it? Dream? What the hell is going on? Looks like she does remember. It must have been about 5 years ago. One night, I had a really long dream. Oh, it's been 8 years. I think she's underestimating it a bit. It seemed to go on forever. You were working for our guild, Kuro and Shiro were there as well, until the very end. I figured it was just a dream and I woke up, but things in the dream started happening in real life. There's no way it could just be a normal dream at that point, right? On top of that, I could still remember everything from it, including you two coming here today. Oh, right. This means you guys remember everything too, yeah? Gao doesn't remember at all, but you two know what's going on? Sorry, we're just as lost as you are. We found ourselves back where we started, in our cottage in the frontier. In the last part of my dream, the town was attacked by demons and I died. Right here. I can still see Kuro and Shiro trying to protect me. Is the same thing going to happen again? Every day, everything happens exactly the same as it did in my dream. If we keep going like this, aren't we just going to meet the same fate? Why are you apologizing? It was kind of our fault. We're pretty exhausted today. Can we get the key to the house? Sure. Oh my god, I love how casual this is. We're just expecting it. You were gonna give us a house, right? A whole house for me. Sorry I had a dream you were gonna die. But we do need some sleep. We'll talk about it later. I can travel through time. I'll try to make sure you don't die next time. What on earth is going on? You're still beating yourself up over what happened at the end last time, right? It could be that the memories are just coming up at a different rate for some people. But she was estimating. She was estimating around 5 years ago, so 8 is kind of close. Anulis went out of control because you were looking for me. But if you hadn't saved me at that time, I wouldn't be here right now. In a way, you could say the blame lies with me as well. You tried to save both of us. You never even thought of giving up, right? You gave it all you had. Should you really be judged solely because of how things ended? Anulis going berserk, the town being destroyed. Isn't it all the fault of that machine? The Anubis system is what drove Anulis to madness. But right now, that hasn't happened yet. There may still be a way to save her. Right, let's just try to get some sleep. We haven't been able to get any rest until now. Tomorrow we can discuss all sorts of things with Melu. I'm so glad we were able to find a friend that remembers us. Alright. Okay, let's go to the bar. Still can't do anything. We can smash these rocks yet again if we want. Finally. No odd skyscrapers in the background either, so that's actually always appealing. Oh! Hello. Hello? Yep. I don't know how to say that, but equals pound dollars till pound quote bar question mark? What is that? What's that strange sound? Bye. Translocation? Were they a sorcerer? Okay. Oh. That was weird. Back to the bar. Creator of the game also played both parts of Persona 2 as well, I see. I don't know anything about Persona 2, so I actually do not understand that reference. That girl, she really went by herself? Oh no. What's up? Is Melu not here? Ah, hey. Sorry, I know you guys just got here, but I'm going out for a bit. Or two. The commission request here? It's asking us to deliver supplies to an old couple in the swamp. Seems Melu went to take care of it alone. She's trying to do things differently. She's trying a bit too hard. Well, it depends on if she, like, is a crazy wizard. If she knows a lot of magic, she can probably be fine. But, nope. Okay. Bad news. Damn it. What was she thinking? You want to come along too? I mean, sure. I can sense how strong you are, but are you okay with this? We only just met. You didn't just meet. Besides, if you go along, you'll end up getting lost. We know that. We know that better than anyone. Let's go. Gotta go stop Melu. Persona 2 has a time reset button at the end of the first part. The second part is about things playing out differently. Oh, I see. Okay, that's actually really cool. God, I actually kind of like narratives like that. Like, since Astlibra kind of knocks it out of the park, in my opinion, with that. It's actually really cool that there are other games that do it. We've come this far and haven't run into her yet. she trying to rewrite history by doing something different from last time? You don't even know why. You don't even know why the bad things happened. If only we had just told her. Okay, so something going on in this section. Yes. Okay. There are different designs for chests. I'll go ahead and take the Levitain board. So now I actually have a second weapon option. Where is Levitain? It's over here. Note that this weapon actually has barely any more attack than the tree branch does. It actually also has some weight reduction on it, which is kind of cool. I can make it an earth or darkness-based weapon. Walking speed +2. Oh my god, attack bar plus 120. Or I can make it weigh a lot less. Okay. I can go with this, but it will change all of my Charon magic and stuff. I'll do it for now, though. This is pretty good. Oh! Right, okay, I know why this weighs so little compared to the tree branch. Whenever you master an item and get a gem from it, like an item, it also boosts all the stats of that item. So getting a board for something that gave you an item for mastering it is actually much more powerful. Now we got Levitain. Okay, this is what I was going to say. This chest is different from the normal silver chest design. It has a silver lock on it, but the chest looks different. And these chests are the ones that have a shot at giving you boards. So, I got a board for my blue gem pendant, which has 3 sockets in it. Changes Hasoride to Sky Serve, and Berserk to Counter Guard. That's interesting. Okay. Alright, so here's another thing I know for sure. This is the most broken stat ever in the game. This is the most powerful stat by far. I know a fair bit about what makes this fun and what makes this wacky and what makes you really overpowered. So I'm going to try to avoid making the game a bit too easy. I will definitely take this, because this is pretty good. God, I don't really need Glorious with this, do I? Yeah, we'll just drop Glorious. Because this has 50 defense, but the blue gem pendant I just got, this thing, has so much more. Oh, and it's got status resistances too. That's fantastic, actually. So if I equip this, right? Note my HP is 6,056. And if I change it to that, my HP stays the same. Really? Okay, we'll leave it there. I'm just going to leave it there. I'm not going to worry too much about it. I want to try to explain what this does, but it's weird. That's an odd one. Hasoride and Berserk. We're looking for, we're looking for Sky Surf and Counter Guard. I want to check out what these do. I'm going to check out any abilities that we get as I go. Successfully guarding enemy bullets will reflect them back at enemies. Okay. No longer a triple damage, but you die instantly. It just gives you an automatic reflect on every block, which seems alright. And Sky Surf. Air Surf will aim upwards. This one is cursed as hell. Did you like your air dash? Because now it makes you more air and less dash. I actually didn't think of this. Now I have the space jump. Because all the air dash has is a cooldown timer. Oh. Colin. Charon. It's been quite a while. Oh, come on now. Is that dog talking too? Does this mean you remember too? Yeah. Though my memory only returned recently. Okay, so it is staggered out. Go along for the ride on the Astlibra space program. More importantly, the girl that came to deliver supplies was abducted by goblins. figures. What did you just say? It must be Melu. Are they headed for the Goblin's lair? I think so. Sorry, with a body like this, all I can do is tell you what happened. It's fine, that's all we need. I'll stay with the old couple. The rest is up to you. Goblins tend to be bad news. We already have the key, by the way, which is... shout outs to that. Gal feeling like Dr. Doolittle right now. Oh, that's... unfortunately, I don't get that reference either. I'm, like, really bad at movie references. Dr. Doolittle make a habit of flying. Can I just use a wooden skull here? I wish I had the forward air dash, but I think infinite flight is also kind of a competitive edge. Oh, right, okay. Talks to animals. I did know that part. I did know that part about Dr. Doolittle. Yeah. I thought you were commenting on the space jump. Complete misunderstanding. All right, and we're here. Our first ability to meet up with Mokyun. Let's see. We're using this at the moment. So if I wanted to upgrade Levitain, I think upgrading weapons gives you the same bonus every time. Yeah, it's just plus 30. And sometimes it comes with like a weight reduction of like 1 point. I'm not going to confirm this, but you can watch the bonuses change right before your eyes. I might need to actually upgrade my shield, because I haven't gotten a shield board yet. Something like that. And then like a little log, like that. Just to offset a little bit of the damage and stuff coming in. And yeah, Dogu fruit, that's all you get. Much of that. And we got a small medal as well. Primordial Fragment. The oldest form of life. With gradual recovery, effect duration, and attack power epic. Okay. Don't know if I'm going to make much use of that. And there's a peace gem over here. I'm so bad at horizontal movement now. It's ridiculous. Hang on a minute. Has Gao talked to Poland before? Am I actually... Did I just forget that Gao doesn't even know who this creature is? I think Gao just completely missed this chapter, right? Like, he didn't completely miss it. Like, he was present, but... Wait, what is that? Oh, it's a tiny frog here. The most durable frog in existence. This is the new gold chest that can have a board. Yeah, in the original timeline, you never talked to Poland. Okay, he's just kind of accepting it at this point. Just the other day, you met a talking bird. Now it's a talking dog. Why not? Alright, gold power shield got an upgrade. This is actually looking like a really good one. And it has rapid repair too, which I think is going to be very good. It does weigh a lot though. Oh, sometimes the board can have just empty slots on it. Bit of a waste. Possession skill Cold Bullet changes to hip attack. I really cannot decide if I want to actually play this game now just because of how it keeps going, and or I'm terrified to do so for the same. Oh man. I'm pleased that I've terrified you with the reality of Astlibra revision. It really doesn't end. I need rapid repair. We got a new Charon magic, Hip Attack. All of the ones we've gotten are for blue. The water elemental ones. So does Hip Attack. Can't afford it at the moment. Yep, okay. That's a Hip Attack, alright. She just kind of comes in for some damage. Naren, if you want a recommendation, I actually think Astlibra is genuinely fun, even if you've seen it before. I just think it's a fun game. I almost died. You've seen a lot of the narrative at this point, however. There's a lot you'd be replaying. I don't know. I shouldn't comment. I think you should get it if it looks fun. I think that's the best way to go about it. Ring of Prayer. This gives max ST magical power and more ST and 2 altered possession skills. Sure. I'm gonna do my best to actually make sure we show these off as much as I can. I do actually really need the money. Man. Not much I actually want to get rid of here. Lion's Hair, I guess? Eh. It's 1.3 times money. There it is. Ring of Prayer. Let's go with magic power. So purple flash and we're looking for thunder and lightning and martial arts. Oh, I don't have purple flash. That's kind of funny. Alright, thunder and lightning. We'll have to use this one then. Don't mind me, just gonna dash straight up. Okay, so that one's kind of cool for just being faster. That's just a faster version of the one we already had. I don't need to open the old style chest anymore. These alternate spells are ones you use in the demo version. Yes, they are. You actually kind of get foreshadowed on these abilities. Go. He's standing on the roof, this man. That damn king's got a keen sense of smell. But you know, taking her to the king sure would be a waste, don't you think? What if we just eat her here? Yo, Gao. Gao is incredibly protective of Melu. Yes, absolutely play the demo, Naren. The demo is actually significantly, like, sized as well. It's kind of the awesome part. These boulders are not any more dangerous. There's a treasure box in here now. Oh, hello. Oh, shit. Hey, you've got to be kidding me. Why isn't she breathing? Oh, shit. We gotta use the scales again. Hey, I took care of the goblins. Let's go home, okay? It's the only place I belong. I belong right by your side. Please, just answer me. The scales. Get the scales. Gotta time travel again. They were made to be used in times like this. If we don't use them now, then when would we? Get us out of here, quick. Alright. It doesn't matter where, just take us to the past. Oh, crap. We've seen Melu die like 3 times at this point. You'd think we'd be used to it by now. I love this game. Oh, man. What the? Wait. Why are we here? Charon, you should have been more specific. Sorry, I used the scales without asking. I didn't want to see Melu like that for a second longer. Where are we? Looks like we've arrived somewhere totally unrelated. Might have had something to do with the wish. Oh. Huh? Is that Anulus? Wait, hold on. We can't do this now. Anulus is still under the control of the system. We haven't found a method to deal with it yet. You can't afford to carelessly make contact with her, or things might end up the same way as last time. At any rate, now is not the time. Saving Melu is our first priority, but we have no idea when we'll get thrown back to or where. Grandpa, it looks so nice here. Oh, this is the kid. Now, you promised not to shout, didn't you? I'm sorry, but it's really pretty. The old couple from the swamp is here? Yes, it's very pretty here. But we need to be careful. There's a rumor that the Lord of the Swamp appears near here. That means we've gone back far enough that Nushi is still around. Well, Poland was around too, yeah, so... Speak of the devil, here he comes. A good coincidence. Oh, and he's mad. Alright. Empowered Nushi time. Oh, we're gonna get the break on him here. This is kind of the dangerous... Oh, no. Good. Oh, that is actually a significant amount of damage. Attack. Yes. I think this is the one. Alright. I'm gonna actually get away for electromagnetic breath. I don't like this unit. There's a lot of damage. Sorry, new sheep. I would have been here sooner, but I traded away my air dash for a space jump. Oh my god. I don't know why I did that. Circle of Disaster is not the best spell for this. Fight him. Oh my god. Oh! Alright. The developer has gotten better. They have intervened in the middle of a boss fight. I brought him down to 25% health, and now we got a cutscene. Damn it. If we don't do something, then Poland will... Oh. Okay. Anulus helped. Anulus. Rain, what do you think you're doing? You've removed a powerful mummy. When they're too powerful, they destroy the environment as well. They say that it's necessary for the project. However, the next time you act on your own, it will not be tolerated. Seems like Anolis doesn't intend on bothering us. Well, how does this help Melu? Poland, as I thought, you're the same as me. Oh, a doggy. Now, didn't I tell you it's dangerous over there? Perfect timing. We can leave Poland to the old couple. Even if they meet in different ways, he'll get along with them just fine. Let's go. We can't spend any more time. Alright. I guess we're still in the past. Okay. Good. Gotta go save Melu. I guess we're just gonna go kill the goblins. Seems like it might work. One funny thing this reminds me of is I think Dragon Ball Xenoverse. If I remember the plot of that right, the Timebreakers are like a faction of time-traveling demons that power up in the series. Oh yeah, and they turn into MMO raid battles. Get you fight. Wait, what the? Why did I get treasure? I'll take it. Can't argue with that. Can't argue with results. I actually don't know how I got that treasure chest. It just kind of appeared. Alright. Guess we're gonna go deal with the goblins, huh? So, I didn't really mention this, but I think everything from the credits onward this session has been revision-specific content. Astlibra Revision did a number of things, including modifying the entire grow menu. The whole grow menu is different in Astlibra Revision. Or not the entire grow menu, but a bunch of it is different. It also updated the graphics. The portraits are actually different, done by just a different artist. All kinds of stuff changed in Revision. Notably, the Postscript was added. So the Postscript wasn't even a thing. I don't even think you fought Geist. So as for the reason why this game just has another game stapled onto it, whenever Keizo decided to work on this game more and eventually release it in English, he just decided, why not? And added another game to it. There is a wiki on the original version. I'll see if I can like find it. But I did read the wiki a little bit. Unfortunately, it's a Japanese wiki. Yeah, I think it might be. Yeah, I found it. Yeah, I think this is it. Hold on. I'm gonna make sure this is the original and not. I'm a bit wary about posting this. Okay, be careful. There's spoilers in here. There's spoilers on this. Do not click on anything under Astlibra Revision, just in case you end up seeing some stuff that I haven't shown yet. I'll go ahead and share this. On the left column, there's an Astlibra Revision section. Scroll past that, and there's an Astlibra section, where you can click on things like Grow and see what the Grow menu used to look like, for instance. I guess it's not that different. Or no, it is different. Yeah, there's like some... Or no, this isn't different. Yeah, this is the same. There's some aspects of it that are different, though, that you can kind of read up on. Actually, hold on. Ignore everything I just said as well, because I'm... Look, I don't know which parts of this wiki have just revision content, actually. Because the bit under Astlibra Revision seems to have... revision content? Because it has EX. No, okay, yeah. Never mind. I think I lost a bit of confidence. Below the Astlibra revision section, the just regular Astlibra section, I think there's just data about the original game there. Kinda cool. I don't know why I'm in here, so I'm just gonna put in my gold rock. But yeah, that's the Japanese wiki for the game. Regrettably, it is all in Japanese, but Google translates a thing, and it's got a lot of images too. Acquired ability goggles. What are these? These goggles increase the chance that boards come with stat pieces attached. So if you want to increase your stats, that's the way to go. I found a channel with a few gameplay clips and a trailer for the original game. Not too surprised, yeah, that there would be like footage of the original, because it was a pretty popular game, or not popular, but like the people who were fans of the original were really, really big fans of the original. Whenever Revision first came out, and I saw like some reviews for it on Steam, there were loads of people who were like, "This is an amazing JRPG, an amazing true JRPG, 15 years in the making. Please play it, it's amazing." Like, so many people who were just super, super on board with it. I was kind of like, how do you know? It just came out, but then I found out the original version was an episodic game. There's all kinds of stuff I learned about it, just reading up. Lots of fun facts. There's an AMA I read as well, which, again, has some spoilers for things that I don't know have been revealed yet. So I'll talk about some plot details whenever we get to it, though. The hell? Something's attacking us. Alright. We're making the goblins mad, which I think is reasonable. God, that's a good spell. A board for my mithril shield. Heron Magic Dash changes to Step. This is a pretty funny one, actually. A board for your Devil's Ring. With Dark Flare changes to Dark Scales. Okay. First things first. Here's the shield. Definitely want to check out Step. Luck or agility. Take the defense over the adaptability. I'm gonna equip this one. Yeah, we still got good attack speed. Yeah, we're fine. Oh, you can also see some specific interesting stuff about the original about like scale benefits and stuff on that wiki. Although I don't remember anything off the top of my head, but there's some interesting information in it. I don't think I need God's Left Hand anymore. This isn't a long weapon. Alright, Step. So, I already have Dash equipped due to one of my accessories, but now I can Step. It gives a little burst of speed. That's all it does. And another board? Nope. Just some knives. Shit. It's a strong one. Tell the king. Alright, Goblin King time. I'll step towards him. What is this? Who are you bastards? What the hell are you doing here? Well, you're about to kill our friend in the future? Ah, you're just a human and a beast. Don't make me laugh. If that's what you think, try us. I can tell. That human there is strong. How about it? Want to join forces instead? Oh, he's scared. Hold on. Just hear me out. No matter what you do, the world's gonna be ending soon, you know? We don't have time to listen to this nonsense. Hey, just wait a second. Can't you see them? The roots of geese stretching up out of the ground. Geese. That's right. Mere humans would have no way of understanding, but I sure do. How does the Goblin King know about this? Join forces with me. I'll tell you about geese. We have no intention of going along with a man-eating creature. Let's get this over with. Whoop. Whoa, one of Geese's sprouts. It's my lucky day. Damn, its timing couldn't be worse. I don't even have to do anything. Time to get out of here. Alright. Another geese sprout. Okay, that's good. Didn't I get... Hold on. Oh, I got an accessory for that. I'll look into it later. Oh my god, we're dead! Oh, we're dead. I don't believe in milking dolls. So these are the sprouts of geese, according to that guy. The Goblin King does indeed know what he's talking about. Oh my god, I stepped. Gotta watch out with your steps. Could be dangerous. I only wish to kill the goblins. Oh my god. Petrify is horrible. Oh my god. Hang on a minute. Don't go using the Mokin doll without me. So, I think pretty much the one thing I'm actually maybe a bit worried about is that this section of the game could easily end up being kind of a, just kind of trying to grind for boards and stuff to see if I can get, you know, powerful or grind for some materials. And it's kind of an indefinite grind. I am doing my best to not do that. But, like, some of these, like, geese battles and stuff might end up actually getting a little bit crazy later on. Oh, right. But we will be doing our best to avoid that if possible. And to be fair, the main reason I'm dying here is actually entirely on me getting petrified, not on anything else. My stats are fine at the moment. With this up, I can't block. Okay. I also can't just sit and block those, because my shield doesn't actually have that much durability. No, at least Geese doesn't arrest you. Could be worse. Oh god. Those icy things, by the way, are actually really awful for damage. They do so much damage. Okay. There we go. Geese. I'm not gonna say I know what's coming, but can't you guess at this point? Hold on, man. Just calm down. You saw the sprout just now, didn't you? Geese's roots have already reached this land. Is this really the time to be fighting? We may not know what those roots are, but they're completely unrelated to this. Oh, no. Oh, they're going for me. New boss. Careful, this thing's in a whole different league than the other goblins. Oh, Lord. Okay, this is just Turbo Goblin King. He's even got the same, like, crazy paralysis spell. The crown is actually very cute. You're right. Oh, he broke him. Nice. Did not accomplish much with that. Oh, he's got a... Ooh. That's a cool looking shockwave. Shoots projectiles up as it travels. You're not telling me this guy does step on you damage. He does. Ridiculous. Come on, buddy. Okay. Steps on you, kills you. Just go ahead and heal through that. Okay, I actually had a thought as well. We gotta get Art of Summoning in here, right? I don't need air tackle. Because now, this will do a lot more damage. Yeah, that was like 12,000. You don't really have to move all that much for this fight, so I'm not too worried about being paralyzed. There we go. Cute that the crown stayed the same size. Weird that the weird tentacles made him super tall. We managed to win because you were here, but if demons like this started appearing all over the world, humanity would almost certainly be devastated. Yep. And we saved Melu. Still, every time this clearly happens after we've achieved our objective. As I thought, the scales are... The scales, no. They work the same. We're kind of just seeing the scales, you know what? So... That's speeding through it. Alright, the whole family is here. Thank you for bringing our supplies. With these, we should be able to live in peace for a while. So, a cheeky-looking woman in a hood hasn't been by here, huh? Nobody's come by here other than you all. That girl must be special to you, huh? It's a bit concerning. I don't think there are any other places she could have gone around here. There's the lake. It's big and pretty, isn't it? It's dangerous there, so you shouldn't hang around it, alright? The doggy can take us there. That means everything will be fine. Is the dog that strong? She wasn't taken by the goblins, but we haven't found her yet either. So where's Melu? Is it just me, or are the elite enemies becoming a bit more common? I already fought 2 of them here, and there's like 2 more right over here. Oh god, they do so much damage. There's loads of them. There we go. And hey, a board for your Serpent God's Ring. Guard defense, guard defense. Maxwell changes to Rainbow Blessing. Angel changes to Regeneration. Oh, that's actually not bad. I don't hate that one. I can get some extra guard defense. Sure, go with that. This shield's kind of crap. It has step, but I don't really care about step. I kind of like the hip attack. Does a lot of damage. What does this one do? Changes a bit of our skills. Yeah, it gives us thunder and lightning. Whirlwind changes to martial arts. How do we not have that? It must be the level 4 skill. Did I just miss that? Is there like actually going to be a possession skill up here that I just completely missed? There's a couple skill up nodes. I guess I should get these stats. Oh no, I know where it is. I completely skipped this area. There it is. Whirlwind. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab these nodes before I forget. No, that's all of them. And we should just go through here too, I think. Fill up my stamina a bit. Wouldn't be a stream if I didn't go through the skill tree a bit. And yeah, magic. I think magic is becoming a bit more of a focus in my build. I am certainly noticing that I'm using spells more often. So let's just go with that. And luck, because I mean, why not get more stuff? Bit of a completionist, you know? And a couple skill levels. There we go. Now we're caught up. Alright. So this section of the skill tree here is actually really, really expensive. So I think we kind of just have to fill this out as we go through post-game. I actually picked up a bunch of nodes in it off-stream, but I kind of feared getting too strong. And I'm not getting nearly enough white quartz. So it's just kind of a bit of an oddity. Trying not to spend too quick. And a new possession skill. Tyrant's Tentacle Blades. Now that sounds pretty solid. Alright, so martial arts. A wind spear delivers 3 kicks by itself. Attacks in the air overhead and is extremely powerful. I'll take Blaze as well to master that. Yep, Tyrant's Tentacle Blades. Summons the Tyrant Adolphus to attack across a broad area on the ground. What is changing? Not that. This one? Yeah, this is changing Whirlwind. Let's at least check what Whirlwind does. Attacks at a fixed distance. Oh yeah, this one's pretty good. It does a tremendous amount of damage, but it has a really narrow attack area. So, lots of spacing involved on that one. I can't get over how good, like, the Firebird one is. It's so strong. Wait, that enemy was a wind element enemy. It still died to that. There we go. Sort of a crazy little aerial combo. What is Sylphid? Right, this one. Yeah, the attack speed boost. I understand that. I actually have a friend who has a silly fixation with movement speed upgrades. A very, very strong preference for movement speed upgrades. Not the, but Sylphid's an attack speed upgrade. Not quite the same. I don't think she finds movement or attack speed upgrades to be quite as satisfying. Sylphid's really fun too, but I've been trying to go for like a variety of stuff. Alright. Lance of Longinus got... Okay, I can remove the weapon attribute if I want to. Ice Crash changes to Impaling Slash. Thunderbolt changes to Chain Lightning. Finally. Wouldn't be an action RPG without it. Auto Guard changes to Enhanced Guard. Blaze changes to Furious Dragon. Hey, that sounds pretty appealing to me, actually. This one. I will need to equip that other move, though. Fatal Blow is essential. I don't know if I care for Sky Surf, to be honest. I really like Art of Summoning. I don't need Seers. Can I get this out? Drop Origin. There. Now I can keep a shield on. Where is Longinus? There it is. We'll try Impaling Slash. And we'll check what Enhanced Guard does. And Furious Dragon. The Furious Dragon... Wait, where? Ah! You must equip the spear for its effects to take effect. Launches flames with the same trajectory as blades. It easily hits enemies on the ground and sets the area on fire. It's kind of cool. Oh, we don't have Chain Lightning because I need to check Enhanced Guard. Substantially reduces guard damage taken while your shield is up. Seems pretty solid. Maybe now is the time to get rid of the space jump. Grab Enhanced Guard. Yeah, that's not bad. I think that might be halved guard damage. There we go. Not quite what I was after. Yes. That's Furious Dragon. It kind of zipped me forward. Ooh, Adamant Shell. It's an item I was even using already. Lollipop changes to Magic Broom. Okay. That's actually ideal to enhance this thing. It's only a little bit better. But it is better. There's a lot of guard defense power. Let's take Lollipop into Magic Room and see what that one is. I can take her lead Jaws. This note is the same every time. Okay. What is Magic Broom? Increases magical power for a time. The amount it increases defense on your magical power. Oh no, not this again. If we increase our magical power, we can cast a buff to increase our magical power, so that we can cast a buff to increase our magical power, so that we can cast a buff to increase our magical power. Plus 202. That is actually a significant increase. The problem is, right, I'm pretty sure everything will basically be dead by the time I actually have been able to buff my magical power. You know, to buff my magical power so that I can buff my magical power. Okay, it doesn't get better every time you use it. But just imagine, right? That'd be so funny. It'd be just like Skyrim. Or, Oblivion. That probably happens in Skyrim too, to be honest. Oh. Another board. Nope. Just a key. And here's Melu. We finally found you. You guys, why are you here? Melu, were you trying to rewrite history? Rewrite history? What are you talking about? Well, you know, thinking that if you did things differently from last time, you'd be able to change the future. Huh? How are you guys talking about? You guys told me all about this place before, remember? This place? You mean the lake? Right, I remembered it when I saw the request come in. That this lake can turn things into gold, and so I came here and threw a whole bunch of stuff in. But guess what? Nothing happened. What do you have to say about that? No, I mean, it's not like we really know how it works. What, was it all just a lie? That's an awfully rude thing to make up. I had to come all the way out here. Oh my god! She wasn't trying to change her fate, she just fucking remembered. Oh, wait a minute. This is that one story they told me about the lake turning the wooden skull into gold. It wasn't really meant to be a lie. And here I was getting my hopes up, thinking I'd be filthy rich. And then he became a golden bird, huh? What's with that? I'm honestly not really sure what you guys have been talking about, but aren't you awfully chummy for having just met? Look, we're getting out of this place right now. Good grief. Don't worry, gal. You'll understand sooner or later. By the way, what's this? This is what makes our boss such a handful. Weren't you the one saying, Melu, you're all that I've got? Hmm? I never said that. What are you talking about? She's just got an axe in her head. Melu. Melu, you've done a lot of crime. You've done a lot of damage to an individual here. Oh my god. Okay, I'll forgive you this time since you did manage to deliver the supplies. You have no idea how worried we've been. Did you say something? Nope. If it's about the future, I'm not worried anymore. I've decided to accept whatever end may come. It'll just be fate. Well, we've got work tomorrow too. You better go to bed early. Really? That quick, huh? Oh, Hello? Poland is here. Don't you have like a family? So this is the Three Little Piglets. It's a big place. Why are you here? Oh, you've come. Yeah, this dog told me she wanted to join the guild. Let me introduce you. Starting today, this pooch is part of the guild. So many things are happening all at once. It's getting hard to keep up. I met him on my way to the old couple's house, and he showed me to the lake. I was surprised to find he could talk, but when I heard that he knew you guys, it all made sense. I see. But still, a member of the guild? Poland's just a dog, you know. And aren't you just a bird? Anyway, it's good that he's a dog. We got a lot of jobs looking for lost objects, so doesn't this work out perfectly? He's one hell of a secret weapon. Poland has received the title Guild Secret Weapon. Unfortunately, I don't know if we can set that title for him. After the old couple saved me, I kept my distance and watched over them. My job there is done now that the goblins are no longer a threat. So this time I'll be paying back my debt to you guys. I see. So that's how it was. It's reassuring to have you with us, Poland. Glad we can work together from here on out. Poland has joined the guild. Guess that makes us the veterans here now. We got a lot to teach him. I didn't realize that was easy. Finding lost objects is my forte. Alright. New party member acquired. We've gotten a dog. We're kind of just blitzing through the chapters. Super quick. Don't need to go in there. Alright, back to bed we go. Oh. Hello. That sorcerer is here again. Good afternoon. Good evening. Good afternoon. Good evening. Okay. Friendly guy. Seems a bit shy, though. You ever poke your head into a room and just say, good afternoon, good evening, and then sprint out? I'm already quite tired. I'm going to bed for today. There's some things I need to think about. Well, what a big day. We acquired a dog and saw one of our friends die again. Can't sleep. I'm glad we saved Poland. He's even a member of the guild now. What should we do from here, though? We absolutely must find a way to save Anulis. And then there's that geese thing that keeps coming up. What even is it? Before time was rewound, we never saw anything like it, right? The goblins said that it would destroy the world. You've noticed it, right? It's as if there's some sort of presence rising out of the ground. Occasionally, I can see those tentacle-like things around. It feels like their number is slowly increasing. I have a bad feeling. A feeling that we may not even be aware of the true danger. I wonder, is it even okay for us to try and live a normal life in this situation? Ah, my bad. Talking about this is only going to make us anxious. For the time being, we should just be doing the jobs that come our way. We can think of a way to save Anulis while we do. I'm sure we'll figure something out. Yeah, Anulis is the primary concern here. Don't think the tentacles mean anything. We'll be fine. Look, if it's a problem, we'll just rewind time. Ah, and now we can actually go back to other chapters. So this is why I had to stop and get equipment. I had to end last time, and I couldn't use that save data because you don't get access to any other locations until you reach them as a natural part of the post game. Or the postscript. So we do actually have to unlock chapters as we go. So if I hadn't gotten that sword, then it'd have to wait until the next time I actually got to the mining town, Belcade, before I would actually be able to get it. I'm kind of thinking I want to go for less time today in total. And yep, all the locations are locked again. I'm kind of thinking I want to go for less time in total today for a stream. So I can probably leave it here. And then I suppose next time we'll probably end up at Belcade Volcano again. Trying to make sure that nothing bad happens at all. Which I guess will probably be maybe not needing the translocation spell in the first place. We know that Shiro was the bad guy in the end, so maybe we'll deal with that. It'll be the third time that we've disrupted that entire scenario. The Belcade Volcano thing. Astlibra protagonist has been busy, saving the world, one timeline at a time. I'm gonna have to come back to this another day. I think we've had a good stream. So, thanks guys for attending. I'm going to be continuing the postscript, hopefully very soon. Hope y'all have been enjoying this wild ride. It only gets wilder from here. We'll learn more about geese next time.